What's up, Pack Nation, and welcome to the bye week. A week that definitely we needed. If you look at our first half of the season, yes, we are 6-0, but we limped into the bye 6-0. Our special teams has been playing very well the first half of the season, but I think that our defense got a little bit lapse last game, maybe looking too forward to the bye, and our offense just been struggling with wide receivers and weapons for Aaron to throw to going down. Now, if we look going out of the bye, we're going to Denver, which should be a tough game. One, we're playing at Mile High, and we have not been as crisp away from Lambeau. But I think that getting some of our weapons back, like Adams and Montgomery, will allow for Cobb to exploit man-to-man as well as James Jones. And then our surprise threat might just be Jameis. He might be our X factor, the Jordy Nelson 2.0 that we've been looking for to go deep. So I'm really excited about our offense coming out of the bye. Eddie Lacy should be healthy. James Starks, like I said, I've always been a big fan of James Starks. He runs hard, and he doesn't mind playing second fiddle. But you give him the ball, you give him the opportunity, we can ride him just like we did in 2010 all the way to the Super Bowl. Now, after the Broncos, we got the Panthers, who is another team that's playing very well. We're playing at Carolina. Once again, that's going to be a tough task. If you look at Carolina's team, they don't have a lot of weapons, but somehow they know how to win. And they know how to, they down, they know how to come back and win. So our defense needs to be ready for that. We're good at getting up big, but then our defense kind of gets lapsed and said, okay, we up big. Aaron's going to continue throwing touchdowns, so we need to relax. No, not with Carolina. We need to keep our foot on the pedal. And I think that if we can win these two games coming out of the bye, going 8-0, if you look at our schedule, we got Detroit coming to Lambeau, which they never win in Lambeau. We go up to Minnesota, which might be our next tough test. Minnesota's a team that is on the up and coming, and a team that Green Bay need to look for in their rearview mirror and watch out for them. We got the Bears at home. Not much to say about that. Then we go to Detroit, which we always have a hard time winning Detroit, but I think that the way the Lions are playing right now, we have an opportunity to steal one of there. Then we come back home, got the Cowboys. Not sure if Romo and Dez will be back. They should be, so that should be a good matchup. It's going to be cold. They're a dome team, so we should be able to dominate that game. And then we take two trips out west. We got Oakland, and then we got Arizona, who is also playing very well, but I think that is beatable. And then we end the season with Minnesota at home. So if you look at this schedule, we could really go 8-0 before we face the Lions, and we probably could end this season 13-3 with a possible loss to Arizona, one at the Lions, and give or take one at Denver or Carolina. So I really think we can go 13-3 to finish out the season with a number one seed in the NFC North. I think that McCarthy and those guys do very well coming out of a bye and making different changes. So we get BJ back. We got Gideon in the middle. We got those young cornerbacks. That's the safety and Clay in the middle, but you also got Thomas and those guys who also are flanking that linebacker position. I think that we have an opportunity to be very, very explosive. And if we get that number one seed where everyone has to come through Lambeau, I could see us going back to San Francisco Super Bowl 50. So I'm really excited about the next week, second half of the season, and I know you guys are. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. See you guys next week when we go visit Denver. Take care.